Hello, welcome to your workout. My name is Kelly, and this is my friend Maxwell. You brought your ball in from outside. That doesn't go inside. Thank you for joining me, Maxwell. So let me tell you about today's program. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope you're feeling well today. So today's class, you need to know 3 things. The first thing is you need to have a light to medium set of weights, and then 1 heavy weight. I will be using 2 10-pound weights and 1 20-pound. The second thing is we'll be working for 30-second intervals with 15 seconds of rest. There are 4 supersets. That's 2 moves, and then we'll have a little cardio blast between the rounds. And we'll be done with this workout in exactly 30 minutes for the main workout. Number 3. The warm-up is infused with the ab and core strength conditioning. So kind of like your infused tea, it adds a little flavor to the drink. So let's get started right now. Don't forget, you need your band. We need our strap. So squat, warm up the hips and the knees, and pull the strap apart or pull your arms apart if you don't have a strap, to warm up your chest and your back and your shoulders right there. Hips, squeeze at the top, squeeze those glutes right there. And now reach forward and step back and turn. Do the other side. Reach forward and turn. Step back lunge, turn. And I'm pulling this strap apart, kind of taut the whole time. So don't look side, or do look side, but keep your balance. All right, now separate your hands. Reach up and over behind your head. Touch your lower back. Step wide. Tap your shin. Reach up and over, and then tap your shin. Reach up and over. Step side, tap your shin. Reach over, tap your back, and then tap your shin. Reach up and over. Nicely done. All right, the first ab work. Come down to the floor. Knees in, slow mountain climber. Touch. Press into your fingers. Touch. Nicely done. And now flip over. Let's do bicycle. So touch is 20 seconds, warming up the body with some core training. Reach, reach, reach. Keep going. Excellent work. Flip back over. And again, mountain climber. Right here. Touch, touch. Slow and controlled. You can run it out if you can keep your body straight, and if you're not shifting forward and back. Right there. Slow it down. 2 and 1. Bicycle. Quick transition. It's okay if you miss a couple of beats or a couple of reps. Take care of your body as you transition from move to move. Touch. Reach, reach, reach. Nice. Bring it up. Now let's do lizard with rotation. Reach up, rotate through. Reach up, point your elbow towards the floor. Reach up and rotate. Reach up and rotate. Do it again, reach. Now do a hamstring stretch. So flex your foot right there. How you doing? Super fun. Adding the core work into the warm-up stretch. Mobility work. Lift your knee in the back. Spread your fingers. Reach, rotate under. Reach, rotate under. Reach. Point your elbow towards the floor. Look up at your arm. Right there. Now set your knee down. Flex your foot. Flat back, flat leg, or straight leg. Now, Come onto your belly. Right arm, left leg, up, down, lift, lower, up. Transition to the other side. So looking down at your mat, you ready? Let's do it. So leg clears the floor if you can, and lift your arm at the same time, opposing sides. So right arm, left leg here. Do it again, up. Nicely done. All right, both arms, both legs. Ready? Go. Lift up and then lower. Up and lower. Core strengthening. Lift up and hold and lower. Lift and then lower. Do it again. Up and down. Lift, lower, up. Downward facing dog. Shift forward plank. Tap your shoulders. One more. Downward dog. Shift forward plank. Touch your shoulders. One more. Downward facing dog. Plank. Tap your toes out to the side. So same thing. Now downward facing dog. 4 reps. And then downward dog. So hold plank, squeeze the thighs, tap, abs contracted. One more, downward facing dog. And hold, downward facing dog. Set your knees down if you need to. One more time, plank hold, tap, tap, downward facing dog. Do that again. Plank, tap, tap, downward facing dog. And then plank. Walk it in and stand up and start your boxer shuffle. Curl your biceps. Get your feet moving, get your legs moving. Shake it off. Shake off any of that stiffness with movement. Anytime you're feeling stiff, just get moving. As much as you want to say, no, I just want to rest. All right, jump rope. So to make jump rope a little harder, ski or jump rope, forward and back. Or shuffle. Turn your rope. Keep going. All right, jacks. Overhead. Touch the side of your leg. Sides of your legs. Reach overhead. Touch overhead. Out and in. Keep going. And high knee run. Pump the arms. Keep those arms moving. You got it. Come on. Knees up. Breathe. Come on, go. Keep going. Get the heart rate up. Nicely done. Right, standing, hands behind your head. Squat, feet wide. Touch your elbow to your left knee, or just one side to the other. We'll stay on this side. Standing crunch. Right there. Crunch. Other side. Ready? Hands back here, prisoner style. Squat. Knee across. Bring the knee across smoothly and controlled. You can point your toes when you bring the leg up. I know you're winded. I'm winded up here. Bring it over. Contract. Do it again. Nicely done. Relax your arms. So now, hands back here, knee to the side, and touch. Touch your foot to the floor and touch your elbow if you can to your knee. This also is a hip flexor strengthener. Inner thigh. Slow and controlled, better. Do it again. All right, other side, ready? Touch. Elbow to the top of the knee. Knee to the side. Do it again. Nicely done. One more. And now, let's come down to the mat. Coming into a forearm plank, tap your knees. Press your palms down into the ground. Separate your forearms, tap, tap. Tapping the knees one at a time. You got it. All right, knees down, child's pose briefly. Tap your forehead. All right, so let's do that again. Forearms on the mat, lift up your knees, tap your knees, alternating it, or more difficult, tap both knees and straighten the legs. Tap both knees, straighten the legs. Can you get your forearms parallel? Just work on that, something to work on. Knees down, child's pose. Come into a high plank. Right here, press into the floor. Now tap your toes out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap out. Toes. Knees down. Brief child's pose. You got it. Come back up. Same thing. But here, you guys, I want you to separate your feet really wide. Keep your hips level. Try really hard to not lift up that opposing leg. I'm working on getting stronger with this also. Elbows over wrists. Shoulders over elbows and wrists. Nicely done. Now roll over onto your back. Butterfly, knees apart, cross your ankles, reach the arms like this and touch the heels, and then reach the arms. Crunch, lift your lower back, crunch your knees into your chest, separating the knees. Nicely done. All right, so in comparison, separate the ankles, keep your legs together, hands behind your head, touch your knees to your elbows, tap your toes and tap your elbows. Touch. So different, right, than the butterfly. Works the core muscles differently with the knees apart. Do it again. All right, let's do that again one more time. Cross your ankles the opposite side, the opposite way. Touch your ankles, reach, touch. So butterfly, crunch, reach. I'm bringing my knees out and crunching my upper and lower body together for core or ab sculpting core strength. Nicely done. Set your feet on the floor, hands behind the head, legs up, and touch. Squeeze those legs in together as if you had a block between your knees. Squeeze. Head taps the floor, toes tap the floor. Right there, crunch. We're gonna be here for a little while, guys, on your back. All right, right ankle and left knee. Left elbow across. Touch your elbow to your knee. Open, touch. Open, touch. Open, touch. Crunch. You wanna exhale, inhale, or just breathe. Slow it down if you need to. Do one more. All right, set your right foot down, left ankle on right knee. Go across. Touch. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. Right there. Touch. Excellent job. All right, same kind of move, but this time you're going to move your leg. So straight leg here, bring it in, extend, in, extend. And you can lift it up higher to help or to make it easier on your lower back. Otherwise, you are bring those legs straight out. In and out. Nicely done. Other side. Touch, reach, touch, reach, touch, reach. You got it. In. Look up here. Right here. Touch. Stay consistent. Good form. One more. Nicely done. Excellent work. All right, lift your shoulder blades, make fists, legs up high, and scissor the legs. So I'm keeping my lower back on the floor to stabilize. You don't want to hurt your lower back. Scissor the legs. Keep your shoulder blades up off the floor as high as you can, though. Nicely done. Now leg flutters, palms on the floor. Lift up your shoulder blades again, legs up high, and then start to do this. So flutter your legs. Now you can bring it down lower, right there. Keep your lower back on the floor. Lift your shoulder blades, flutter your legs, big flutter. Nicely done. Fantastic work. Let's do a bicycle. 2 more moves after this, and then you're done. We're going to bring it up off the floor for the final 2 moves. 2. All right, first come up to a seated position. So right here, look, hands back here, lean back, in, straighten legs, in and straighten, in. Don't lean back as much if you feel this in your back. You can also do 1 at a time, like that, in and out. Nicely done. Now stand up. Reach up and stretch overhead, and you're just going to reach this time. All the way over. Soften your knees. Other side. Relax the shoulders. Hands behind the back, clasp your hands. Reach the knuckles towards the floor. And then reach up. Palms up. And you did it. Nicely done. All right, let's get moving. Get some water. Hope you're feeling awesome right here at the start of your strength training. So just strength. A little element of cardio in there. 2 strength moves. 2 times around, and then 1 cardio move. Right side, and then do the left side. 30 minutes from now, we will be done. You ready? Let's do it. So 1 heavy weight, hold it right here. You're gonna bring your leg back, and then lift up the knee. Lunge, lift up the knee. We've been practicing this. Here's the thing, guys. Your feet are so important with your balance. You should be able to spread your toes in your shoes right there. And you should also be able to press the toes down. Lift up. Nicely done. Shoulder press. So now you're going to grab one of these weights. And we've got 15 seconds between. So put the same leg that went back, place that knee on the floor. So weight right like this. Out to the side, reach up. Bring it down and in. If that hurts your shoulder, then you're just going to do a bicep curl and an overhead press. Otherwise, here and then out, straight up, down and then in. Do it again. I'm bracing my hand on my forward thigh. Reach up. Good job. Straight up. Excellent work. Let's do it again. Same side, so go ahead and pick up your heavier weight. Use your legs to stand up. Weight at your chest. Same leg, okay? So don't change sides. Not yet. Let's go. Lunge, knee. And if you can tap the floor, excellent. If you can't tap the floor, that's excellent also. Your range of motion works for you. Lift it up. Tap. Lift it up. Get your balance. So we're working for 30 seconds. 15 seconds between. Nicely done. Do it one more time. And then bring your knee down. Carefully, guys. Always careful when you're setting your knee down. Okay, so I've got my toes tucked under back there, and I'm trying to square up my body, and I'm going to bring my weight up. Remember, here's the shoulder problem exercise, or don't even go overhead. And if you're good, no angry shoulders, do that. Now let's do an overhead. Straight up, down, and then in and lower. Up, out, straight up, down, in, and lower. Up, out, straight up, down, and lower. Nicely done. Here's your plyometric. All right, so the moving leg, we're going to step to the side over here, reach the weight that way. So like this, and then hop out and in, do a one-arm overhead press carefully. If the weight's too much for you, I want you to set the weight down and just do it without weight. Carefully, so a little plyometric right there with that pushing of the weight, hopping of the legs. You can put your hand on your hip over here. Okay? You got it. Fantastic. Let's do the other side. All right, first thing, grab your weight, hold it like this, like you're going into a sumo squat or goblet. Lunge, and add a knee drive. Lunge, focus to your toes, and your knee in the front, over the ankle, press your toes down. Little tips that make this work and then make it more effective. Focus on that glute of the forward leg. Right there, quad. And there you are. Nicely done. Set the weight down. Keep that knee on the floor. Carefully, I didn't do that very smoothly. Hand here. So easy on your shoulder. Do a bicep curl. And if your shoulder is somewhat okay, do an overhead press. And here's the move right here. Out, in, out, and then press overhead. In. Just one time. I was just demoing before. Try to keep your wrists straight. Right there. There you go. Nice. Set the weight down. Grab the heavier dumbbell. Use your legs to stand up. Here we go. Standing up tall, shoulders back, and you're going to go back, touch, and add a knee lift. Or hover the knee, add a knee lift. Good job. Touch, knee up. Touch, bring the knee up. Bring the knee back, and lift. Up. Lift, slow and controlled, guys. Watch that knee in the front. Press your toes down and set your knee all the way down. All right, here we go. Protect your body. Square the hips, the knee in the front over the ankle. Brace, shoulders back. Relax away from the ears. Weight up, out, straight up. If your shoulder's feeling angry today, then you'll just do a bicep curl and maybe an overhead press. Otherwise, you're here, out, straight up, down, in. Bring it out, straight up. Again, keep your wrists straight. Second round, and now let's do some cardio. Cardio with a weight. Unless your weight is a little bit too heavy, move your other weight out of the way. So we're going to step this way, Hold the weight in the other hand. So give that arm a little break. Strong arm. So reach, hop out and in. Reach, hop out and in. Press the weight overhead. One arm, keep your hand on your hip. Over on that other side. Good form. Do it again. Come on. Reach. Come on. Go. Nicely done. Fantastic work. Alrighty. We've got 30 seconds to play. Get some water. Curtsy and a reverse fly, our rear fly. It's a little different on the curtsy. We'll curtsy and then do our lateral leg lift. So curtsy, tap, leg up. Curtsy, leg to the side. Careful, curtsy, just a small lift. Leg, so concentrating on the lift. Curtsy, and by the way, your curtsy lunge, your knee goes right behind the ankle. Leg to the side. One more. Excellent. Second move, upper body. Set that down. Grab your 2 lighter dumbbells. Alternating reverse fly. So I didn't even speak about what this workout's about. It's about, unilateral lifting, one side at a time, bringing balance to the body. And then also it allows you to notice your strengths, working one side at a time. So rather than looking forward, look down, pull your chin into your chest. Feels much better to do this. Bend your knees, strong. All right, stand up. How are you doing now? Okay, same side. Squat to pick it up. Curtsy, lateral leg lift. So we're just working that glute med with the curtsy. So side of the hip, and then the leg side. Same thing. So back, and then out. Lead with the heel. So it's not really a mind-muscle connection. Lead with the heel, lifting, back, up. How you doing? Super good. Excellent work. Set that down. Grab your light dumbbells. Do it this way. Bend your knees. Hinge forward, flat back. Abs in, press your toes down. Lift to the side. Pinky slightly out. Try not to use momentum or jerk the body. It's hard to keep your body from doing that. Oh, alternate. I was doing double. Alternate. Now we got it. There's our unilateral move. Nicely done. Excellent. Stand up. I just get excited. Okay, 1 dumbbell. New move, guys. Okay, so this is a, no dumbbell. What am I thinking? Not on this one. Okay, so it's 3, 2, 1, hop. 3, 2, 1, hop. 3, 2, 1, skater. Make sure you put your foot on the ground before you leap up. Leap, one more. You got it. Heart rate up, right? Okay, let's do the other side. Pick up your heavy weight. I know you're feeling it. Curtsy. Tap, leg lift. Curtsy. Don't lift too high. Curtsy behind, knee goes behind the heel, up. So I'm in alignment. It's like you're on a tightrope right there, not falling off. Nice. All right, alternating reverse fly or rear fly. Here we go. Shoulders back, hinge forward. Wait right here, here. Alternate. We did it. Up. No slip of the mind. Up. You can keep a slight bend in your elbow out to the side. But I'm really reaching in front of my belly and then bringing it up. Up. I'm feeling my core right here. We got a lot of good core work today. Lift. Up. Nicely done. All right, set that down. Last round. Curtsy. Breathe. Here we go. Curtsy. Tap, leg lift. Curtsy. Leg lift. Curtsy. Relax your shoulders. Do it again. Curtsy. All right, put this down. Okay, squat to pick up your other weight. So if you're really feeling your lower back, because we've been doing these for a couple of classes, you can stand and do it side to the side. Otherwise here, if you're okay, abs in, pinkies up. Fourth round of, alternate. My brain turned on to bilateral moves so easily. We're working unilaterally in this class. Come on. Nicely done. Okay. Here's your, this is to loosen you up, okay? So shake it off. Shake it off. Do three skaters and then a leap. That gets you to the other side. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1, hop. 3, 2, 1. And you can bring the toes behind the other heel and then leap. 3, 2, 1, leap. 3, 2, 1, leap. Bring it up. Come on. You got it. Get some water. 30 seconds. Wipe your sweat. Get some water. Here's our RDLs. We're going to use one heavy dumbbell. Squat to pick it up. Shoulder back. So you want to have your shoulder back rather than forward, right? So here, standing in this leg, put your hand on your hip, reach, and then come back up. So test the water. You don't want to go too far, and then come back up. And you want your back, your body to come over at the same pace that your leg goes up and the back. And I'm reaching right in front of the forward shin. Shin. Yes. Okay. Arm row. So keep this leg forward, that standing leg. Opposite leg back. Take a little mini break. Okay? Put your form here, or you can even set your knee down and then row. So reach for your ankle. So here's my demo for knee up. My knees are bent. So I'm still working my core right here with this single arm row. So I'm reaching my shoulder and then pulling up slightly. Just do a few reps. We're here for a while. Again, in fact, slow and controlled is more effective, much more effective, especially with these moves with heavy weight, right? So you don't want to do a huge amount of reps, less reps with heavier weight. And here we go, RDL. Hand at your hip, reach carefully. And again, where are your toes? Press your toes down. If your shoes, lift your toes up off the ground, meaning make your toes curl up, because maybe they're old. You need to reevaluate your shoes. You can write to me or comment and ask me more about that. Your foundation is a very important thing. Think about that. The foundation of your house is super important, right? Your feet are your foundation. Toes, use those toes. Grip, bend your knees, reach, ankle, and then pull it up. Whoa, get your balance. I almost fell over. Okay, so I'm gonna do 6 right here. 5 with this heavy weight. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I've got some extra layover time. So know how many reps you should do, right? Make a judgment call. So you want to move that out of the way somewhat. And now here's our cardio move. This is using 1 dumbbell. Easy stuff, but look. So you're going to step side, step wide, bend your butt back, reach, change, reach, change, reach. Now, reach the opposite arm, right there. Bend your butt back, right there. Switch. Now go faster. If you've got the move down, you don't want your knee to go out. Knee stays over. You are leaning somewhat, but goes back. Nicely done. Okay, so not too hard in cardio there, but strengthening the legs. Set your weight down. RDL, other side. Squat to pick it up. So we're on the right or the other side. Reach. If you're looking at me, look at my form. So I'm bringing the weight right in front of the shin, and then I'm coming back up. Think. Hips go back just slightly, and drive through your foot to come back up. That's it right there. It's a very effective cue if you can get that mind-muscle connection and up. Nicely done. All right, here's your row. We've been doing a lot of work that's strengthening our core and our back. Set your knee down if you need to. I understand if your back is like feeling the fatigue already. If you are, here, pull the weight to the hip. Try to pick that side up, a little rotation there. Otherwise, right here, hand on your thigh or forearm, lift. Careful. If you are lifting heavier like me, you definitely are feeling the workout. Do it again. Nicely done. All right. Give your body a break. Second round, RDL. Grab the weight. Use your legs. Stand up. Okay, spread your toes. Like how I give you that visual. Spread your toes. Drive through your foot. Come up. Shoulders back. Do not round your back. Do not reach. Round your back and reach your shoulders forward. Keep your shoulders back. Your chest comes down and then come up. Do it again. And you got that. Set it down for a moment. Give your back and your body a rest. Hi, Maxwell. We left the door open this time. Okay, here we go. Ready? So ankle to hip. Ankle to hip. Lift your knee if you can, if you're okay. Bend your knees, reach up. Try not to let your foot slide forward into your shoe. So the weight goes down, not forward. Protect that forward knee. Reach. Oh my goodness, so good. Set it down. Here's the cardio. 1 dumbbell. So remember, it's hips back like that. Okay, the trick, switch in the center. And then reach the opposite hand. And I'm reaching to the inside of my calf. Right there. Reach. So I've got a little turn happening right there. Again, core work. You got it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Nicely done. Okay, 30 seconds. We got our last superset, 2 moves. Get some water. Goblet squat. And then tricep extension. The goblet squat, a little differently. So feet wide. So you're going to just shoulders back, reach, and stand up. Shoulder back, reach, and stand. Press into your feet. Keep your shoulders back. Notice I'm not hinging forward. I'm bringing my butt back and lowering. Here's our cue that makes a lot of sense. Bend your hips first, then your knees. It is a knee-dominant move, but you need to hinge at the hips first. Nicely done. Tricep extension. So set that down. Grab one weight, one single arm, tricep extension. Right here. So you got it. Up and down. Straight arm at the top. You got it. Straight up. Bring your knuckle up. Knuckles up. It's plural. Lift. Down. Soften your knees. Stagger your stance. And I'm feeling my tricep right there contract as I brace my arm from moving. Do it again, and you're done. Woo! Okay, so you see that one side working, you feel it. When we go to the other side, you can see the difference between your sides. So this, allowing the body to strengthen equally. So just squat, and then lift up, shoulders back. Just a simple squat with a heavy weight. If I had a kettlebell, I would probably tap the floor right there with the kettlebell. But weight in my hand, I'm just gonna lower down and fill the glutes and fill my inner thighs. Press your knees out. Do it again. Nicely done. All right. Tricep extension one more time. Use your legs, stand up. Okay? Can you do it with me? I hear you. You can. So down and then up. It helps to have your hand centered on the dumbbell bar. That helps you to articulate the dumbbell straight, knuckles up at the top. That extra bit of move, that extra bit of effort, making a difference. Up. Up. Do it again. Nice. Set it
Actually,
down.
don't put on the weight. Widen your stance. Hold the weight in one hand, and I want you to squat down, stand up, change the grip at the top, and then lunge back with the same leg that you're holding the dumbbell. Squat, change at the top, lunge back. Squat, change the dumbbell, and lunge back. Squat, at the top, change the dumbbell, lunge back. Same leg holding the dumbbell. Squat, change at the top, and lunge. Do it again, one more time, and change. Nicely done. Excellent work. Okay, the other side. Let's pick up your weight. Here's your goblet, or call it a sumo. So bring your feet out as wide as you feel comfortable, toes turned out, press your knees out, and then up, shoulders back, hand at your hip. Down and up. Again, down and lift. Press your feet down and lift. Do it again. Squat, knees out, down, and then up. Down and up. Put it down, and here's your tricep extension. So hold the dumbbell right in the center, like that. Curl it up over your head. Grab behind the head, brace. Down, and then up. Feel the muscle working in the tricep. Straight. Nice. Straight up. Stay controlled. Up. Lift. Straight up. Do one more. Last round. Are you excited? I am so excited to have this done with you. Feet out. Toes turned out. Remember, at the bottom, press your knees out. So press the knees out. Press the knees out the whole time, but press your feet down, your toes down, up, shoulders back, down, and then up. Shoulders back. It's hard to do that when the weight comes forward, right? But just try to make it work. Even the weight up, level it up. Come on. One more. And you got it. Set the weight down. Tricep extension, this is it. Hold the weight in the center. Ready? Curl it up. Straight up overhead. Grab your arm behind and then lift. Bring it behind the head and straight up. There you go. Come on. Lift, lower, straight up, down. Hold your arm, brace, lower, lift. I'm almost not able to do it. Here we go. One more. And you got it in there. Nicely done. Okay, keep this weight. Here's the thigh burner. I know. All right, here we go again. Last cardio round. Hold it in one hand. Squat, change at the top. Stand and do a lunge. Squat, change at the top. Stand and lunge. Squat, change, and lunge. Squat, up, squat, change, lunge. Do it again. Squat, up, squat, change, and lunge. Up, squat, one more time, and lunge. That is a thigh and glute burner. Thumbs up. Give yourself a big high five or a pat on the back. Get some water. Guess what? Let's stretch. Bring it down to your mat. One knee down. Shift your hips forward. So we're going to do a lunge stretch, hip flexor stretch, and then we're going to lie on our back to release the back. So shift forward. Breathe. Go ahead and reach your arms up. Let's stretch the tricep. So we just worked the triceps, hand behind the head. Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for showing up and working out, taking care of me. Reach up. Now hamstring stretch. Flex your foot. Hands right here. Fingertips on the floor like that. Walk your hands forward. Can you do that? Can you keep this leg straight? Walk forward more. Flat back. Hold. 8, 7, toes up. 6, 5, flat back. Lift your heart. 4, 3, 2, And then 1, lift up. Change sides. Foot forward, shift forward, arms up, hand behind the head. My foot back there, you can tuck the toes under or shoelaces down. Pat your back. There you go. Breathe, relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Now release the arms to your sides. Shift your hips back. Lean forward. Toes pointing up, pressure heel down. Take a breath in. Walk your fingers forward. Straighten that leg, pull the hip in. Right there, you want to square the hips, keep your toes pointing straight. Walk forward more, hold. Right there. 8, 7, 6, 5, stay with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready? Lift it up. Set your knee on the floor and let's lie down. Reset the spine, the back, the hips. We just did a lot of unilateral work, so resetting the hips, leveling them around the sacrum. So bring your knees into your chest and hold. Both legs straight up. If you have a strap, you can put a strap around your legs. We're going to hold this. You can reach for your calves maybe and pull the legs in. Maybe you can reach for your toes. Relax the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knees. Separate your knees. Reach your arms. I know. Reach the arms between your knees, like we're doing practicing for crow pose. Those of you who did yoga yesterday or the video before. So press your elbows into your knees. Press your knees into your elbows. Then reach for your toes like that, or the outside edges of your feet. Happy baby pose. Super good hip release right here. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more stretch. Supine pigeon pose or reclined pigeon. Press your knee away and pull the leg in right there. Piriformis stretch. Lean into the left side just slightly. Toes pointing up. Relax your shoulders. Set your left foot down. Arms out. Knees over. And here we'll count. 8, 7, relax 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. Change sides. Ankle on the knee. Reach through, bring it in. Press this knee away. Flex your feet. Shoulders relaxed. 8, 7, 6, lean into to the right side just slightly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your right foot down, arms out, knees over. Relax your hips and shoulders. 8, 7, turn your gaze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Grab your legs, roll it up. Come onto your hands and your knees. Round your back, cat. Lower your belly, cow. Tuck your toes. Step, stand up, inhale, reach up. You did a great job. Thank you for joining me. Please let me know about your experience and how you're doing. I'll see you again next time.